Hey everybody, it's Joyce here, Shadow Bayou Tarot, here for another all sign. So we're going to do a little late night tarot session. I wanted to come on here and do some more love messages. And a lot of people are fed up with their love life. So I thought, maybe I should use that in the topic for this late night. Let's see. If anybody's up and wanting to hang out in the chat, that'd be cool. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Indian King. Yes, this is live. You're not hallucinating, Indian King. Hi, Lisa. Kylie. Nikki, hello. Golden XO. Yes, ma'am. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Diana. Hey, Bianca. Girl, what you doing? Hi, Mountain Girl. Hi, Pretty Brown Dolly. How are you? So I don't intend for this to be long. What's good? Well, I am wanting to do another all signs for you guys. I feel like I shortchanged y'all last night. I didn't come on, but I really wasn't feeling it. So I wanted to do a little quickie poo, a second go round. You were just looking online at job openings. Bianca, what? Come on now. I thought you were good where you were. Something's going on? I'm doing okay, Pretty Brown Dolly. Just trying to get over being sick. I don't know if it was bronchitis. I don't know what the hell it was, y'all. Hi, Freno. It's good to see you too, Indian King. You considering retiring? Damn, girl. It's becoming too much, huh? Yeah. I mean, I can understand. I can understand. It really is sad to say, but I can definitely understand. So, y'all, what you think about tonight's title? Single and fed up with love, fed up with being disappointed in relationships. A lot of people have been single a long time. A lot of people are newly single. Relationships are difficult sometimes. They're never perfect. But sometimes it's like, when you think you find your ride or die, and you find out that was a one-sided thing, or whatever the case may be, it's rough. It's rough. So I'm just want to come on here and see if you'll find love again or be single forever. And I say that really loosely, single forever. Some people choose to stay single. That's a choice. Most people do find love again. It's different though. Doesn't mean it's not sincere, doesn't mean it's not going to last forever, but it is different. And it doesn't mean it's not special. But love, you're going to feel differently about one person as you did with another. And I feel like it has a lot to do with what the experiences are that we go through. We see relationships differently. We feel and think differently about love and about the relationship factor, what goes into it, what, we put into it, what we get out of it, what we're willing to sacrifice for a relationship, what we're not willing to sacrifice. It's a lot of give and take, push and pull, negotiation. It's, a partnership. It's like a business deal in a way, you know? There's no promises that it's going to be perfect. But, you know, it's like, will you be loyal? Will you be faithful? There's so much that goes into it. Bianca, a few years ago, talking marriage to some guy, he turned out to be really controlling, dodged a bullet. Yeah. There's many times I've gotten exactly what I asked for. And you know what? They can have it back. Universe, take it back. Oops, never mind. It was a big oops, never mind. How you doing, Jeff? Yeah, I didn't mean for that. And you usually like, damn, I need to be more specific than I thought I was. Right. What I meant was, it's true. Anyhow, I thought it'd be, something also a little bit different, just to kind of take a little peek and see what they say. Well, Christina, yeah, okay, we sacrifice a lot, then we realize no one deserves your sacrifice because they will hang you up to dry without a second thought. Some people will, some people will not. That's the thing. You can't discount or discredit the good people that there are in the world. And it is hard to see when we feel betrayed. It's hard to see when a separation hits us, However, I mean, it hurts no matter how you look at it. It's hard to see that there's actually good people in the world. Hi, Rochelle. To watch my video, to be here on the live. That's why you're still awake. Hi, Ebony. Yes, ma'am. We still up. Well, I'm glad you double checked too. I'm glad you're here. So let's just see. I figured, I'd pull out a few cards. I don't know if I'm going to use tarot or not. I'm just kind of do whatever I feel like doing, whatever I'm led to do. What I was led to do is pull these romance angels just to kind of see what goes on and take it from there. Hi, Black Rose. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning in the UK. All right, from Aries to Pisces, let's see what's happening. Will you find love again or be single forever? All right. And these are all general readings. Take what resonates. Leave the rest. Have a great time visiting here on Shadow Bayou. Hang out. Visit. Say what you got to say, but be nice. Leave comments. Let me know if the messages resonate. All right, y'all. Let's see what's going on. Aw, thank you, Rochelle, for the $9.99. I do appreciate that. That's very sweet. Thank you. Thank you so much, Rochelle. Hi, Alicia. Joyce will always resonate with a great. Aw, thank you. You're so sweet, Alicia. Always, girl. Always. Thank you. All right. Aries 9:18. All right, Aries. Will you find love again or be single forever? All right. Let's see what's going on. So, okay. I feel like you're going to find love again. We have deception. We have you deserve love. Oh, thank you, Ebony. Thank you so much for the $49.99, girl. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Ebony, you're very kind and very generous. Thank you. I appreciate that. Y'all, you're going to have somebody love you, honeys. You will. It may not seem that way right now. Somebody could be hiding their true feelings for you, putting on a show. There could be religious or cultural factors around this being a challenge for this relationship, but they're saying to give the relationship a chance. So there is someone, there's someone in your energy for sure, someone in your orbit that they may feel like they have to hide how they feel because of outside influences not approving. But they're saying to give this a chance and to trust it. You have to have faith. Because why? Because you guys, you can be making something official with another person, engagement. So your love life is going to take a higher level of commitment. Let's see what else I can pull out here. So I don't think you're going to be single forever, Aries. I feel like you will find love again. You just have to trust it. Just be a little patient. Whatever the challenge is here, I feel like, you see that? I pulled two of these. Let me tell y'all, we have perfect fit. You're meant to be here. So this is a meant to be relationship landed right here on you deserve love. Y'all have something good coming to y'all. Y'all have love coming. Exhausted, recharge and regroup. Some of you feel financially drained too, but all that is going to change as well. These are my money matters cards, but it's not just for money that they're used for, that can be used for. They have other messages other than money, and I'm using them for this read tonight. Opportunity, yeah. Change is coming just in time. Shit. And that's it, trust. Change is coming just in time for you. So I feel like, yes, you're going to find love. You're going to have, shit, what card? I want to pull a couple of tarot. You will find love again. Aries, it all looks good. You may not see it in this moment. Nope. But you will very soon. Two of Swords and the Lovers. I'm not focused on the signs. It could be any sign. I'm reading for a whole lot of people. Okay. Soulmate. I'm telling you, that's a soulmate. I'm telling you right now. Shit, I had to pull another one because you know my ass is nosy. And the Ten of Pentacles. Y'all, somebody's going to get their ass married. I'm telling you, you're going to end up an Aries out there, or a couple of y'all going to end up married. I'm telling you what I know. Y'all better send my ass a piece of cake. You just got to keep practicing, Bianca. That's it. Indian King singing over there. What is love, baby? Don't hurt me no more. But yeah, you got to learn, just like learn the meanings out of the book. Learn what they generally mean. Learn what the cards in general mean, traditionally. And then once you got that, and you can practice that. Well, sometimes it is like that. Sometimes it is because you use your intuition. You get used to it, especially when you want certain answers. So it can flow like that, you know? But it's good to know the traditional meaning of the cards, to have that as sort of like a baseline. And then you, like a foundation, you need to have that little foundation, the baseline foundation. And then you go from there and trust your internal instinct, trust your intuition. And the more you practice on friends, family, it's easier to get a more accurate reading that way than yourself, especially in the beginning. Can you ask a random question and we can buy? The answer is anything positive. To me, all positive cards are a yes, all negative cards are a no. You can ask a random question, but you got to understand it can't answer yes or no. So positive cards are usually your yes. That's the only way you can do it, because tarot tells a story. It plays out the answer in the best way that it can, you know. I practice on mom and sister. Yeah, keep practicing on them. Girl, I am not looking like no Helena Christensen. You've always said that, Alicia. I appreciate it. That's a big compliment. I do appreciate that. The other day, Chris Isaac Wicked Game video came on, and I thought of Joyce because she's spinning in just supermodel Helena Christensen. Who else remembers that awesome video? Well, I don't see it, but thank you very much. I'll take the compliment, girl. I do appreciate it. Oh, you picked up on the earthquake in Venezuela. Okay, you mean, just wondering if I can, I don't know what you mean, like vibe good? What do you mean? I normally see visions. Oh, my hair and my eyes. Oh, thank you. I don't, I normally see visions. Pick up on there. I don't know what you mean, Indian King. Oh, you want me to answer that? Like, what do you want? What do you want to know? Because I'm not really getting what you want to know. I know you see visions and you want to know if you can verbalize it good. The only thing in my head that I don't know what you're trying to say, I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure out what you mean, is if, like, when you picked up on the earthquake in Venezuela, which is very, very sad. And that's, girl, I have a thing about bad weather, honey. It's very destructive and it's very sad for anyone affected by bad weather condition, like hurricanes, tornadoes, earthquakes. Y'all know what I mean. Floods. I would think the Tower would come out. I would think those type of cards, if you pull cards on it, to say this was the day before the earthquake, let's just say, and you said, what's gonna, like, what can I expect to hear? What can I expect to find out that's gonna cause huge change? because it will cause huge change. Not good change, but huge change. You might see Ten of Swords. You might see the Tower. You might see certain negative, destructive looking cards causing a lot of grief and heartache and pain. You may not know exactly what it is to pinpoint where that grief, heartache, pain, destruction, disappointment is coming from. You might suspect from a relationship or a situation that you're aware of, but then you hear the next day about the earthquake. Then it all makes sense to you where this came from. I hope that made sense, if that's what you were trying to find out. Can you ask us, your audience, and we can use our intuition to verbalize what we're seeing that can answer you? Like, you do what I would call, I mean, you have visions. So if you saw the earthquake about to happen, or if while it's happening you saw it, like, I would call that like remote viewing. But I think remote viewing is during the event. I'm not 100%. Idea tarot class. Good night, Ebony. Thank you very, very, very much. I do appreciate you very much, girl. Thank you. I mean, maybe we could do something like what I think you're saying one night, just for fun, to see how that works. Like, do a live stream for that. Indian King, you got gifts. You got gifts, man. I have a friend who does remote viewing, and she lives in Idaho, and she's pretty good at it. You know, she's pretty good at it for finding lost things or just random things, and she'll tell you if she could pick up something or not. But anyhow, maybe we could do that one night for fun. I don't know. We'll see. Some people can see things. I mean, and they're pretty good at it. Like, it's scary accurate when someone can describe, for instance, the inside of a home that they've never been in, that's in another state or another country. Something like send me an email. Send me an email. That's absolutely okay to say. Absolutely, yes. Send me an email, Indian King. A medium told your mom that your sister, brother, and I have gifts. I'm sure you do all have gifts. I do not doubt that. I do not doubt that. Not at all. There is a strong spiritual connection on you. So I wouldn't see why you wouldn't have gifts. You're right, Alicia. Meditating can unlock your third eye or improve your intuition. That is true for anyone. That is true. But, you know, I guess it's something that it's a knowing that you feel, you discover your gifts. I find that the older I've gotten, like the older in my life that I would get, I have gifts that have gotten stronger. I would most definitely say that I'm more tuned in than when I was a younger woman. And I feel that was starting before. It was starting before I started Shadow Bayou. So it's not just because of Shadow Bayou, but it started before that. Everything seemed to be pulling me to this place, that I was just developing a stronger sense of intuition, a stronger sense of knowing, a stronger sense of what I do now, a stronger connection, a stronger spiritual connection is what I meant. And I find that in my family too, with my siblings. The older they get, the stronger their senses get, the stronger their gifts are, which they don't particularly care for. They don't like their gifts. They have mediumship abilities and they don't like it. So they pretty much try to just ignore it, you know. Wow. Yeah. Don't say too much of that here, but email that to me. Like email me, Indian King, and we can talk about it. Well, you also don't want to be taken advantage of, Indian King. You know what I mean? So yeah, email me. You think empathy, Bianca, like knowing if people are authentic, you do get that feeling. You do get that feeling when somebody is telling you a lie, you feel it. You can't help it. And it's not like you're looking for it. You just feel it, you know. And you can decide to let it roll off your back or confront it. You just know. You can't help, it's like it's blatantly obvious to you. You can't explain how you know, but you just know. That's right, Indian King. Yeah. It's true, y'all. And I think a lot of times we ignore it. We ignore when we get those feelings sometimes because we want to believe the best in all people. We truly overall do. We want to believe the best of all people. It's just unfortunately, that's not how the real world is. And what can you do? You have to do the best you can. You have to protect yourself. You really have to decide what you're going to let go of and what you're going to face. You know, you have to have some discernment. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Mountain Girl, you must have been picking up on my vibes. You think so, Mountain Girl? You think so? How so? Hi, Bora Bora. With work, it's not just the clients, it's your workers too. Your co-workers, Bianca. I mean, yeah. And that's a lot. And it'll make you feel bananas a lot of times. It really plays with your emotions. It plays with your head because it's so much at once all the time. I get it. I get it. In your experience, Alicia, time and money will, I guess, show a person's true nature. Yeah, that too. You can say that for sure. You can say that for sure. Mountain Girl. Yeah, Joyce, just the choice of your life today. It's been on your mind lately. Okay. I understand, Mountain Girl. I get it. You're not looking, but sometimes you think about it. Sometimes you're in a position that people, and I hate to say this, but sometimes people make you feel that way. Like, you know what? Maybe I need to kind of keep my eyes open for what's beyond this. Yeah, Bianca, time off here and there helps break it up. Mm-hmm. Y'all, I'm telling you, I understand. I do. I understand. And Mountain Girl, that's okay that you feel like that. It's okay that you feel that way. All right, y'all, let's get to these little messages. Taurus, even though I love talking to y'all, y'all know that. 3113. Oh, I like that. 3113. Y'all been running my mouth. But we've been having fun. All right, Taurus. Will you find love again or be single forever? You lucky you have an ocean. I have a bayou and there's no way in hell I'm getting it. I would get in that. It is interesting, Mountain Girl. It is. All right, Taurus. Let's see what's going on with you. Will you find love again or be single forever? All right. Somebody needs to release an ex. There needs to be more communication between you and another person. Honestly, I feel like there's trouble in paradise. I feel like you and somebody else need quality time by yourselves. Somebody doesn't want to open up. Somebody they're stubborn. They don't want to open up. They don't. It says retreat and heart-to-heart conversations. This is someone who's different. It could be anything, could be culture. Y'all may be from different cultures. It could be social status. It could be religion. They are different than your usual type of person that you're usually attracted to. And they're saying to keep an open mind and express your love, express yourself. But there's a problem with that. Somebody's stubborn here. They don't want to open up. The communication is garbled. There's miscommunication. Then there's silence and resentment. It's like the playfulness. You have to sort of go back into when we fell in love kind of energy. Some of you, not all of you, there could be somebody needs to stop communicating with an ex. Somebody spending too much time with a past person and not focus on this relationship. So this is the thing. I feel for whoever this is for, it's sort of like on the verge of a breakup. We either going to make this work, we're going to work it out, or we're going to split the sheets now. You know, that is it. That is all. And so it's going to depend on the conversation, the communication that passes between y'all. It's very important that y'all spend time one-on-one together and have an honest, open communication, because there's a problem here, honey. Someone's birthday could be significant. Something significant and very happy, a positive, happy, significant change could be happening. Someone's mind power, lead with your mind. Use your intellect. Okay, think rationally. Don't lose your shit. Don't lose your shit. They're saying keep an open mind, and this says mind power, lead with your mind. So you need to control your damn thoughts. You need to be open-minded, but control your thoughts. Don't overthink. Don't be judgmental. There's something here. There's something here about the differences between you and this person. Control your thoughts. Give this person a chance, or maybe they should be giving you a chance. But since I'm reading to you about this situation, I feel like it's something to do with you. I don't know. It's something here. But they're plan for a joyful future and be ready for change. Something new, an unexpected event, surprise, situation, something unexpected but happy, something good is going to come out of this. Something good is going to come out of this. And it's either going to be with them or with somebody new. I mean, either which way you look at it. Y'all. All right. Again, we're going to have celebration. There is a new beginning in love for you. I feel like your person is going to want to work things out. For some of you, there could have been a third party situation. Somebody was bored in this relationship. Somebody was bored in this relationship and had a third party, whether this is you or the person you deal with. There's a lot of fire energy here, Aries and Sagittarius, mainly. No, I'm not focused on the signs. I need to stop it because it could be any sign, truly. But yeah, this person is going to want to rebuild the foundation and start putting some effort in a new beginning with you. Yeah, you're going to have love again. There's a new beginning in love starting. Somebody could have cheated on you with an ex. Somebody here, either you or your person, cheated with an ex for someone out there. And if this is your story, you already know about it. This is not a surprise. This is something you do know if it's your story. Okay. All right, y'all. Okay, I didn't know what y'all was talking about. All right, Gemini 4008. All right, Gemini. Will you find love again or stay single forever? All right, here we go, Gemini. So somebody here is going to be healing a connection. There will be a reconciliation very soon between you and a past person. Somebody was very controlling in the past. Somebody was very controlling in the past. Could have been some kind of childhood trauma. Could have been just in general they're saying healing family issues. This is let go of control and healing family issues here. I feel like that was happening within this connection. Somebody may have asked for advice from a friend or trusted source. But there will be a reconciliation with you and this person very soon. This person is still very passionate about you, very drawn to you, very attracted to you still. They still desire you. They still have love for you. All right, Gemini, what else can we find out? Yeah. And you might foresee this is going to happen. You might already know that this is going to happen. You feel the energy, you're very aware of, like you feel their energy around you. It's like you have a knowing, and you know that this person at some point is going to return, that you guys are going to get back together. Rich gain is here, fruits of labor. Yeah, what you put into this relationship, there's going to be a healing of family issues. There will be a healing of this connection. There's a deep bond between you and someone, a deep spiritual bond. You may have children together. You don't have to have had children together, but there's a deep-seated spiritual bond here. I feel this relationship is going to be saved, and it's going to be saved by you both. Like they're going to come back around. This is all going to take place very soon. I don't know when, but it will happen very, very soon. And I feel like it's almost like getting justice in love. You know, it's going to be made right again somehow, some way, but it's going to take that action. Somebody's been working on themselves here. Yep. Wanting to get off the battlefield. No more fussing and fighting. No more disconnect. We're about to start talking. I want a second chance. Yeah. That's what's coming around very soon for you. Is you and this person, this past person. I call it past person. There will be a reconciliation happening soon. And don't fight it. Go with it. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. All right, 4501 Cancer, 4501. Thank you, Rochelle. I appreciate it. Y'all all right out there? Y'all doing okay? All right, Cancer. Somebody has romantic feelings for you. It's a past life relationship, whether from this life, which I feel like is from this life. A reconciliation with a past person is coming in. This is strong soulmate energy. They're going to be very romantic towards you. You might pretend you're unbothered, but no, you're going to be hot and bothered. You will be hot and bothered. Yep, they're going to reach out. They're going to make the effort. They're saying it's safe for you to love this person. Yeah, you're going to have love again. And is somebody coming back around to you? Y'all need to talk. Y'all going to discuss some very personal things. That's what I feel is going to happen. Y'all going to open up to each other more than you have before. It was like almost right out the gate. Somebody was almost like on pecan. This person is coming back around. And they're going to express their love to you. The romance is going to be brought back, that emotional love. The butterflies in the stomach feeling, they're going to bring that back. They're going to express their passion and their love to you. They're going to actually make an effort where in the past they let it fall by the wayside some. Yep, expression. Expression's going to be big here. Don't lose your vigilance. Express your creative. Yeah, they're going to express themselves to you. And they're going to maintain it. Like, this isn't just like they want to fix this relationship and maintain it. They don't want to lose it again. What else do we have? Justice. Yep. This person loves you a lot. King of Cups. This person loves you a great deal. And they are coming back to make things right with you. Some of you can expect, maybe you have a child with this person. If you're of childbearing age, you may become pregnant. Of course, it's not for everyone, but the energy is there. A lot of fertility in this energy. So that's what's going on. I don't want to mix up my cards. Hey, Lori, I saw that earlier. Somebody told me about that. And I did thank her. I thanked Rose. I want to say this was yesterday. And so I went on her channel and I thanked her under that video in the comments. I thanked her because I do appreciate it. Rose is very, very kind for that. I'm glad you're here, Lori. And I do appreciate Rose at Fierce Tarot for giving me a huge shout out and compliments. I didn't even know she watched, especially some of my very first videos about my candle dressings. That was a huge compliment. It was all a beautiful, beautiful compliment and shout out, and I do appreciate it. That was very nice of her. It was extremely nice of her. See, we have good people in this community. We truly, truly do. We just never seem to get the chance to talk to each other. You know what I mean? All right, y'all. Let's see what's going on. Leo 5110. Oh, 5111. Sorry, 5111. That little timer is too quick. Yeah, she did say very sweet things, Lori. I do appreciate that. All right, Leo. What we doing, Leo? Will you find love again or be single forever? Somebody needs to put in the effort to save this connection. Some of you, it's someone's focused on their money, their career, and letting love take a back seat. They're into just casual hookups with people. Do they love you? I feel like this person does love you, but they're trying to avoid it. They're trying to pretend they don't. They're trying to just focus on making money. It's like someone who has feelings and they just think that they can ignore it and it'll go away. I feel like you care for this person a great deal. I feel like this relationship would actually work if this person wouldn't be a jackass. Well, isn't that normally the case? Okay. Yeah, what I'm seeing here is there's going to be passion between you and this person very soon for a very short period of time. So this is someone I feel has played you in the past. You know, you fell in love. And I do feel like they have feelings for you. I really do. But they're just going to be like, let it slip through the fingers, but they're going to come back. They're coming back very soon. They're going to make an effort for romance, is what I feel. Just some casual fling with you. It's going to be for a short period of time. All right. It's going to be a short period of time that they're around you. You might be asking your friends for advice. You might have higher expectations, which I think some of you will. Expect this person to make this an official connection, an official relationship. Like, oh, they must be in love with me and coming back to sweep me off my feet, marry me, and make me theirs. And they're not. They're coming in to be intimate and leave again. Yep, they're leaving their options open. This person is going to be Then, yeah. I feel like this person is an opportunist. I feel like they need their spiritual, they're not exactly in tune with their spiritual self, if you know what I'm saying. They ignore their intuition, have no desire to pay attention to their gut instinct when it comes to romance. I feel like they're leaving their options open when it comes to romance, when it comes to love. I feel like you're going to be single for now. I don't feel like you're going to be single forever. I don't feel like anybody's going to be single forever unless they choose to be. But I can tell you this, you're going to be single for now because you're holding out for that person, number one. And when they come back, your hopes are going to be set high, your expectations of, what could be, and then they're going to just be dashed because this person's going to disappoint you. They're going to disappoint you. This person is an ass. Thank you, Lori. All right, I'm on a roll. Virgo, 5635. Will you find love again or be single forever, Virgo? I feel like you attract people. You do attract people to you, but it's nothing serious. You do attract people. People are drawn to you. And you might partake in those casual hookups every now and then. No shade, just letting you know what I'm seeing. You will find love because they're saying it's worth waiting for. Wedding and worth waiting for. I feel like you will find love. Eventually, you will settle down, but it's not here yet. It's just not here yet. Just the passion, just the wanting to get some romance in. Pretending to be something you're not. Either this is you or somebody you're dealing with. This could be like a lover, like a regular lover, the same person that I'm picking up on for someone here. I feel like this person pretends to be somebody that they're not, but I don't see you. I see you separating yourself from that person at some point. That's going to end. That's going to come to an end. Yeah, because they're a snake. There's going to be the shedding of, there's going to be a whole new situation. Your life is going to change. You're going to become a different person. So I feel like you're going to outgrow this, shed that lifestyle. The situation is going to change. You feel like you're going to be the luckiest person on the world. You're going to feel on top of the world. But they're saying don't be reckless. Like, don't take too many risks. Don't take too many risks. Don't take too many risks. All right. I'm trying to get through these now. I'm getting tired. Thank you, Bianca. Oh, I know, Bianca. We all handle things different. I know I sound so blasé right now. I guess because I feel kind of, I don't know, I feel very, I don't know. It's like I'm in a melancholy mood. Like I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know. 101:11, Libra. Yeah, the time of morning too, maybe so. I hear an owl outside. Loud owl. Libra. Will you find love again or be single forever? Jeff, you still up? Night owl Jeff. Y'all don't hear that? That's loud. So what this looks like to me, there's some trust issues here between you and another person. There was chemistry, all look great, all look good. However, they're saying free yourself. Let your friends help you. I'm going to have to go look outside in a little while. Let your friends help you. Get advice from your good friends, trusted sources, if you feel the need to. A lot of us do. There's some trust issues here. Could go both ways. You and this person have trust issues, and that comes from down the line in your life. Like it could be childhood trauma. It could be carried over. Y'all got to break some generational curses, bro. Y'all got to break some generational curses. Stop the vicious cycle. All this, it's ridiculous. They're saying worth waiting for, and there's attraction. So they're saying trust needs to happen. Healing has to happen. So trust can be reinstated here. We need some trust going on. They're saying worth the wait. Divine timing's at work in your love life. You need to focus on yourself right now and heal. I feel like love is coming. I don't feel like it's a dead issue. I feel like love is coming. It's just not now. And what did seem like love was just not. It was chemistry, and you need to release yourself from that. Yeah, you're going to be single for now. Focus on your needs. Look, you got to focus on you right now. And independence is here as well. You're going to be single for right now. But it's necessary. It's necessary for healing. There has to be an acceptance of self. Like, there has to be. You have to accept yourself. You have to accept you've experienced things, whether you like them or not. A lot of us, most of us, all of us have experienced things we've not liked and liked, that affect us in different ways, but we can't allow it to continue. We can't. We have to break the cycle. We have to change the energy, break the cycle, change the dynamic. You know, we can't allow things from the past to control our life, to control our future, because we didn't like what happened in the past. Those things we allowed to control us now are bad things that happened in the past. When they say, oh, your life needs to heal, this cycle needs to change, this is a reoccurring thing, it's because we teach this shit to our families because we don't stop doing those things. Does that make sense? We have to stop doing what does not work. We have to stop doing and acting and behaving and making decisions that hurt us, that for sure is going to hurt somebody else. And you can't say, well, it's all that I know, it's all that I grew up with. Fuck, there was a world outside your door to learn from. And a decision by you to make, saying, I'm changing the path. I'm going to be the difference. I'm going to be the change. And I hope that makes sense. Thank you, Bianca. Go to bed, girl. Get you some sleep. Thank you so much for being here. Anyhow, I don't know if what I just said made sense or I'm just tired. See you Saturday, Bianca, for sure. Well, shit. You can't have a Rita fall asleep on you. I wanted to do this to get a look and see, get a glimpse and see what's happening. Scorpio 107.54. And to give hope for people losing hope. Well, let's see what they say. You know what I mean? If they say you choose to be single, or if love's coming your way. All right, Scorpio, what's it going to be? Will love find you again? Or will you stay single? Well, thank you, Kirk. I appreciate it. All right. Children can be involved. Excuse me. If there's no children, someone has been acting very childish. I feel like somebody put a lot of prioritizing on friends and money. And no time, no personal time, no one-on-one time with you. There is new love coming towards you. There is new love coming. This person is going to be from a different culture than you, different belief system. You're going to have a lot of heart-to-heart conversations. You're going to get to know it. You're going to spend time with this person because they want to get to know you. just as much as you will want to get to know them. Y'all going to spend quality time together. This is going to be different than what you are used to. And I feel like that's somebody out there. It's due to a past relationship. Could be a marriage. Doesn't have to be a marriage, but past important relationship. A lack of focus on you. Somebody was childish and wanted to party with friends or do the stupid. Maybe friends that they worked with. Like they would at least have a job and go to work. But no, you got new love coming towards you. So yeah, you got love coming. That could definitely lead to a higher level of commitment. It could lead to marriage. For some of you, for sure. It will lead to a higher level of commitment. What else here for Scorpio? This person, this relationship, this person's going to show you loyalty. They may be popular. You may be popular. One of you could be very social, very well known in your community. This person is going to be in love with you, who you really are. I feel this person is going to give you the confidence to be who you really are in front of others. So for some of you, it could be that you were showing a public face and a private face, like you were showing a different version of yourself in front of people. And this person, someone else, it looks like you're going to show this person the real you, and you're going to evolve into showing everybody the real you, which is going to be an improvement, because that means you accept you. You following where I'm going with this? Your confidence is going to be sky high because you're going to feel so good about being accepted for who you are, being loved by this person for being who you really are. And I feel like it's going to instill more loyalty. And it's going to make the love grow stronger, is how I feel. All right, let's see what's happening, Sagittarius. All right. Oh, my eyes are getting. Okay, 113.23. All right, Sagittarius, will you find love again or be single forever? Thank you, Indian King. So it looks like you were with someone for a very short amount of time, then you separated. You had unfinished business with this person. Excuse me. It's like this was a reconciliation that was separate. You went back into separation. So reconcile, separate, and they want to come back again. Holy God. They want to reconcile again. They're saying this person wants to now prioritize you. They want to win your trust. So you have the opportunity to give this relationship a chance to yet again reconcile with the person from the past for the, I think, third time is what that looked like. Well, this could be your twin flame. This could be a strong soulmate connection. You may consider this a twin flame. You have a strong spiritual bond with this person. Doesn't mean you have to be with them. I want y'all to be understanding that this does not mean you have to be with that person. I don't give a damn what you call it. So do know that you still always have a choice. It's up to you. But the opportunity to have a new beginning with them is coming in. And I will say this, I feel like if you reconcile with this person, Sagittarius, this is going to be the last reconciliation, whether it lasts or y'all break up again. Whatever decision is made, this is how it's going to go. Like there's no more back and forth after this. This is the last go round. It's either yes or no. It's either going to happen or y'all going to split up for good. And that's going to be however y'all treat the connection. Remember, you have to still, I don't give a damn who you are, where you come from, what kind of relationship you call it, think it is. Okay, you still have a choice whether you want to keep it or not. And how it's going to go, how it's going to flow is how you treat each other. The behavior and the connection. Words and actions. You could be a soulmate, you could be this, you could be that. That doesn't mean it's going to naturally work on its own. You still have to put the work in, the effort. And that's for both parties. Capricorn, 11723. Capricorn, will you find love again or be single forever? You here for the scoop, baby? Small TV, welcome in. Thank you, Christy Sage. I appreciate all y'all. Ilda, girl, what you doing? Ilda, you been up? Who's crying in their damn cupcakes? Amen. Well, thank you for being here, Ilda. You packing? Oh, cool. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Cappies. So what I'm feeling here is you're trying to call in your soulmate. But it's going to take a while. Somebody here I feel like somebody is involved like with another person. You could be seeing somebody casually. Maybe you just met someone, or this your person that you're going to meet is talking to somebody else. So that's a situation that's not going to last. Somebody's talking to the wrong person. Excuse me, or dating the wrong person. That's not going to last. That's a temporary connection. And so, yeah, somebody's going to go through some kind of deception. They're going to feel betrayed. Whoever it is, they know that this is not it. This is not the one. Yeah, it's a very toxic situation with that person. That temporary situation is not good for you or good for whoever's involved with this. Like, this is going to end, okay? Then you are going to meet this person. So yep, you're going to meet somebody. I mean, I'm telling you right now, this person's going to come along. Y'all going to both be drawn to one another. It's like you're both manifesting each other. You're both manifesting each other, I feel. Calling in your soulmate and attraction. It's headed right to you. I say that, but in reality, it's going to feel like weeks. I feel weeks. I don't know why I feel weeks. Like it'll in weeks. I don't know how many weeks it'll be before you meet this person or before y'all get together. God dang. Okay, I dropped these. Somebody could be moving, changing residence. You might meet this person when they move, or you might be moving, but there's going to be a lot of communication. That's when it's like when somebody moves residence, that's when it's going to start. Somebody could work from home. Maybe it's possible somebody's going to meet someone online here. I can't disqualify that or discredit that. If you are attracting a lot of people toward you, I feel like you're going to drop those other options. Like you're going to know, or they're dropping other options for you. Somebody's dropping other options. I feel like this is a connection. Yeah, you're going to have a relationship that is going to be long-term. It's going to be serious. It's going to be long-term. Y'all could get married, but I do know it's going to take a higher level of commitment. Y'all could become engaged. Y'all may never get married. Then again, you may. Good night, Christina. Thank you so much. Thank you, Small TV. I appreciate that. Thank you for the $2.79. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. All right, Aquarius 12402. Will you find love again or stay single forever? Aquarius. Bernadette, you hanging in there? Lisa, you hanging in there? Excuse me, y'all. Y'all know I'm trying to get over this cold, this whatever the hell I had. Okay. All right, Aquarius, let's do it. Ilda's hanging in there. I don't know how, but she sure is. So somebody here is healing from past events, healing from their past. This is new love for you. So this person has gone through some type of trauma and they've had to learn how to forgive and not hold grudges. Now, maybe. I feel like this is new love for you. I feel like this person has like mellowed out. They've healed. Maybe they trust love better now. Maybe they will be expressive in love. Is something about this person that has changed because of healing from the past. You're going to get to know this person. How? I don't know. You might meet them through friends. You might be meeting them while you're on vacation. Hell, I don't know. But you got love coming. And I will say this too. Somebody's ex might try to interfere with this. So I wouldn't worry about it though. It's going to be a pain in the ass. I feel like this person will protect the relationship, or you will. Whoever's ex is going to try to get in the way, that person is going to defend and protect the connection. I wouldn't worry about it. All right, what else do we have, Aquarius? Kirk, I don't know if it helped, but thank you for being here. Hey, how you doing, the first Saint Anna? How you doing? All right, Aquarius, this is right. You're on the right path. You're going in the right direction here. I feel like you're going in the right direction. Now, somebody, what's going on? I feel like you're going to find out a lot about this person's past. For some reason, I'm getting them opening up to you about their past. And how it was, apparently it was a very toxic person that they were with. I don't know. It's something going on with that. But I feel like you're going to form a deep bond with them. Like they're going to open up to you about this. And it could be for someone out there, not everybody, that they are going through some type of therapy. And they want to explain to you why. That's what I'm getting. I don't know, y'all. That's what I'm getting, so I'm saying it. All right, Pisces 13001. Pisces. God dog, I'm dropping cards. Tarot therapy. Give me a... Pisces, will you find love again or stay single forever? I feel like you want to attract a new lover. You're not finished dealing with an ex right now. Your ex could be from a different culture. Somebody could be trying to jinx your money. I just want to say that. You might work with people who are childish. If you work with people who are childish, pay attention. They might try to sabotage your job. It's there, I gotta say it. This is about love, but it's there, so I gotta say it. You're going to reconcile with someone. You're going to have someone from your past return to you. Right when you're losing hope. Right when you're losing hope. They're saying to stay optimistic. It's safe for you to love and reconciliation. So you're going to have a reconciliation with a past person. Right when you're like, fuck it, I give up. I'm not doing it no more. Y'all going to make peace. Y'all going to make peace. Then they're going to want to get a piece. I had to throw that in. All right, so what else do we have for Pisces? I'm sorry it wasn't an exciting set of readings tonight. But hey, what the hell? We did them. All right, what we got going on? Yeah, you got a long-term partnership coming in. This person is going to prioritize shit. Y'all going to prioritize each other. You're going to look out for each other. Very good. Very good. You're going to build a solid foundation. Yeah, you're going to build a stable relationship. I'm getting tired. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to do this and see what the hell, what's going on. Because some people, a lot of people feel like they'll never find love again. And it made me think, well, let's look. Fuck it. Let's just take a look. Ilda saying it was great. It kept me wide awake before I get on the plane. Well, thanks. I'm glad I could keep you up. Oh, thank you, KB. Is it KB? Yeah. I appreciate it. I'm glad that y'all were here. I'm grateful to you for staying up. Mavie, did I see you in the chat and did not say hi? I apologize. Mavie, if you're there and you hear me, I love you, girl. And good morning in Ireland. All right. Ilda, you have a safe trip, girl. And don't take no shit off of sunglasses. You know? Is that a Lynn? Yes, yes, yes. The Cancer read is 4501. You have to rewind. Back it on up to 4501. Thank you, Lynn. All right, y'all. I'm going to jump over here and carry my ass to bed soon. Not yet, but soon. All right. Thank y'all. I'll see you again. Love y'all. Be careful. Be safe. And I will talk at you soon. Love y'all.